Today, governments and businesses are facing a world that has been radically changed by COVID-19. Our experiences with the pandemic has forced us to evaluate how we should respond to business. COVID-19 is just the beginning. We need to be prepared for possible risk that may happen again in the future. We now realize that resilience in the business is the key to business survival. The shift to remote working, the automation of business operations and processes, the diversification of supply chains from a geographic perspective to reduce supply side risk, and the flexibility to adapt to customers' experience were the appropriate responses needed to remain in business. At the height of the pandemic, we saw companies repurposing their business lines and turning to digital solutions. Hotels and resorts reconfigured their physical space for health-related activities or temporary housing for those that needed to work in the office or factory. Wine distilleries turned alcohol, sanitizers, and disinfectants. Electronics manufacturers repurposed their facilities to produce PPEs. Garments manufacturers shifted to making PPEs and surgical masks. Travel agencies used their logistics connections to connect people to what they need. Government converted gymnasium and public schools for healthcare and other related uses. The crisis uncovered opportunities. For companies that were agile enough, repurposing became a tool for survival, helping keep production and services line running even amid lower demand. Through flexibility and innovativeness, companies were able to meet the challenges and better manage the risk. And some have evolved as stronger business enterprises ready to compete in a post-pandemic world. We can say we are in the post-COVID recovery phase. And even as economies have reopened, we are rightly concerned about how we are still affected by changes in the business environment. We face uncertain set of risks, a new breakout of COVID and other diseases. Note the vigilance raised over monkeypox, the Russia-Ukraine war, climate change issues, and lack in fast-tracking our phase of digitalization. It's apparent under COVID-19, our shortcomings in terms of infrastructure and human skills in digital technology became our handicap, and we do need a lot of catching up. While we have made great strides in the growth of our GDP pre and post-COVID, our economy continues to be heavily reliant on external factors, particularly remittances that is driving our consumption economy. Heavy borrowing to fuel our growth and our healthcare needs, and the development and imported raw materials inputs for domestic manufacturing also bear burden on our foreign debt. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed these weaknesses of our economy. Border lockdowns, port congestions, a phenomenon that is happening worldwide, and economic restrictions on goods and services severely impacted economic growth and efforts of poverty reduction. This was further exacerbated by sharp slowdown in exports, tourism, and remittances. However, all is not lost. as the country begins the recovery, generating new investments and supporting the expansions of existing industries, building resilience, promoting inclusive growth, and ensuring sustainable developments remain to be the long-term goal. And enabling industries to adapt quickly to change and manage continuity and help them to recover and emerge stronger.